Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think this is one of the best Pokemon games that have come out in a long time, and I have been having a blast playing through it. But you guys already know that I've been trying to search for all the secrets and Easter eggs that Game Freak has included for us. I'm sure to miss a few, as this game is massive and some of these Easter eggs and secrets are pretty well hidden. However, that's not going to stop me from showing you guys what I have found so far. Additionally, I want to mention that this will mostly be a spoiler-free video. None of the super major plot points, like the end of the game, will be talked about in this video. Aside from that, if I happen to miss anything else, please let me know down below in the comments and I'll make an updated version of this video later on. And if you guys are new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Like I said, I'll be making an updated version of this video later in the future, and I wouldn't want you guys to miss out. Plus, I make all kinds of secrets and Easter egg videos, like Zelda games and Mario games, that you might also enjoy. So being subscribed will help keep you guys updated. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. The first Easter egg that we'll be taking a look at is right at the start of the game. The male shirt is the same Pokeball shirt from Pokemon X and Y, and the female shirt is the Luxury Holiday shirt from Pokemon Sword and Shield. The next one is a bit interesting. If you take a closer look around Jubilife Village, you can find a lot of jade-colored items. In Japanese, the word for jade is Hisui, which is the name of the region that this game takes place in. However, if you take a closer look at Arceus, you can notice little jade stones embedded in his golden ring. It's a really interesting connection that not many people have picked up on. Within Jubilife Village, if you take a look at the chimney on the main building, you may have noticed that it's in the shape of a Galarian Weezing. Very early on in the game, you will come across a very disturbing side quest. An NPC named Mickey tells you about a little boy playing with a Drifbloom. The thing that makes this side quest so disturbing is that Drifbloom's Pokédex entries, in Pearl, it states it tugs on the hands of children to steal them away. However, it gets pulled around instead. And the Soul Silver and Heart Gold entries read, it is whispered that any child who mistakes Drifbloom for a balloon and holds onto it could wind up missing. As we go and check in on this child, he tells us how Drifbloom won't let him go. So this Drifbloom is obviously trying to steal this kid. Kinda crazy how this isn't a game made for children. The Celestia Flute is one of the most important items you can obtain in Pokemon Legends Arceus. It allows you to call upon your Pokemon whenever you're in need of a ride. However, have you actually paid attention to the sound that plays when you use the flute? It's the same sound effect from the start screen in Pokemon Diamond, Platinum, and Pearl. Whenever you rank up in Pokemon Legends Arceus, this little tune will play. This sound kind of sounds a bit similar to the tune that plays when you get a badge in the Diamond and Pearl games. I assume this is because ranking up is the equivalent of getting a badge in other Pokemon games, as both provide you with new items and the abilities that Pokemon from higher levels will now listen to you. When you reach the Diamond Village, you can meet an NPC named Marcia, who is hanging around a bunch of Psyducks. She will give you side quest number 32, the Headache-Stricken side quest, where she tasks you with getting some secret medicine that can cure the Psyduck's headaches. If this side quest seems familiar to you, well then you've probably played some of the past Sinnoh games. Once you reach Route 210, you'll run into some Psyducks that are blocking your path. Later in the game, Cynthia will give you the secret medicine to cure their headaches and they'll let you pass. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, an NPC named Toma ends up giving you the secret medicine, claiming that only those from her hometown know how to make that medicine, which can mean that Toma and Cynthia are both from the same town. In the Diamond and Pearl villages, if you go inside the houses, you can find pictures of a few people hanging around the walls. In the Diamond village, you can see a picture of someone who closely resembles Maxie. And in the Pearl village, you can see someone who looks similar to Archie. I was not sure about this at first, however, upon closer inspection, all of the facial features kind of line up. I mean, who knows, maybe these people were ancestors of Archie and Maxie. Interestingly enough, next to both of these pictures is someone who looks just like Alder. Again, maybe some kind of ancestor? Priscilla is a new character that is a part of the medical team. She might look a little familiar, as she kind of resembles Nurse Joy. To further this point a bit, she also hints at how she wants to create an aid facility where humans and Pokemon can work side by side. Right before you get the ability to use Sneasler, Ingo says something interesting. He says, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There's no such things in Hisui, surely. He's obviously referencing to the previous Pokemon games where hidden moves would allow Pokemon to use moves outside of battle, like Cut, Surf, and more importantly, the one that he's referencing, Rock Climb. Oh, and speaking of Ingo, if you were wondering who he actually is, he is one of the leaders of the Battle Subway in the Pokemon Black and White games. While exploring the caves in Cornet Highlands, you can discover fossils of Bastiodon and Rampardos. These two Pokemon evolved from the Skull and Armor fossils, which were the two new fossils that were introduced in the Generation 4 Pokemon games. In this next section, I'll be listing off all the locations on the maps that are references to locations in the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum games. The most interesting part about this section is the fact that all of these locations in Pokemon Legends Arceus pretty much lines up with the locations in the Sinnoh map. I mean, it's a little obvious because they're essentially the same area, but it's just a nice little touch. Let's start with the obvious one. Jubilife Village is Jubilife City. Obsidian Fieldlands has Lake Verity, which is the same name from Diamond and Pearl, Floral Gardens, which is a reference to Floroma City, Ornborough Tunnel, which is a reference to Ornborough City, and Romanus Island, which is a reference to Romanus Park. Crimson Merelands has Lake Valor, which is the same name in Diamond and Pearl, Salatian Ruins, which is Salatian City and Ruins in Sinnoh. In Cobalt Coastlands, there's Vilestone Cape, which is Vilestone City. Cornet Highlands is, well, a reference to Mount Cornet. And it houses Celestia Trail and Ruins, which are references to Celestic City. And Alabastra Islands has Lake Ossity, which is the same name from Diamond and Pearl. And that's about all I got for you guys today. If I happen to miss any secrets or Easter eggs, please let me know down below in the comments. As I've stated, I'll be doing an updated version of this video in the future that I'll be going over all the late and post-game secrets and Easter eggs. And also, make sure you're subscribed too, so you don't miss out on that video. Well, with all that being said, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day today.